Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today I'm doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Ruin Jam. The Ruin Jam is basically a game jam inspired by the non-existent demise of the video game industry. Since recent events have taken place, a lot of people are like, the video game industry is going to be ruined, it's in its demise, blah blah blah, but clearly it's really not. Have you seen how many video games were just made for the Ludum Dare? I mean, really now. So, I'm playing all the games that were into this jam. There's like 84 of them or whatever. I'll play each one for about a minute. If you like the games, you can check them out via links in the description. If you like me and you want to stalk me, you can check me out via links in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like this video and comment with your favorite from the video. It's always interesting to see which ones you like. That's about it. Next, we're playing the game Imaginary Contrast. Warning, this game contains slurs and may be offensive to some players. Continue at your own discretion. There's also a trigger warning for gender and homophobic slurs and invasive language. This game is meant to express an observation, not an opinion. Oh yeah, I picked orange. I have an issue with orange and blue. I called them the wrong colors. Game Jam Pro. Easy to make games. My progress. Oh. Make me a sandwich. Hey, this is gonna be bad. Probably shouldn't answer my door. But, you know. We does what we have to does. What key interacts? Oh. Oh, shit. Hate mail. Hate mail everywhere. And now my room looks scary. Okay, I want to do the other one too. Game Dev Pro. Progress. Okay. So, same room. I knocked my chair over again because I'm clumsy. New messages. Okay, well, still working on my game, so it's okay. Doing pretty good. Ooh. Look at this beautifulness. This is pretty much how I feel when I made my first game. Felt like rainbows were shooting out of my room. Next, we're playing the game Sewing Your Mouth Shut and Other Stories. This is a game about stories. Most of these are about games. Some are interactive, but some are not. This is made for the Ruin Dare. So let's pick The Boys in the Field. The Boys in the Field. Once upon a time there was a field. This field had not been touched in a long time, since the original owners of it died a long time ago, and left it in a state of despair. Nobody really wanted to go in and fix it up, since no one knew enough about it to help. And then one morning, two teenage boys arrived in the valley. They were travelers from other lands who had journeyed here by chance. Everyone was very curious to see what they would do. After a few days in the village, the boys vanished into the overgrown hedges of the field. Nobody approached the field for several days, weeks even. It was partially out of politeness, partially out of fear of the unknown. When the first group ventured out to the fields and climbed over the gnarled branches of the trees, what they saw was a small wooden hut in the middle of a clearing. Excitedly, they knocked on the door. The door was opened by one of the boys. He did not look like he was at all happy to see the villagers, and mumbling incomprehensible nonsense, he shut the door. After a moment of loud whistling from within the cabin, the door opened again. The older boy was holding a selection of strange-looking fruit and some stuff that the villagers had never seen before. He claimed that these were the most delicious delicacies that nature could produce, and that for a fee the boys would supply the village with them. The boys said that they would be very lucky to get them. Let's be argumentative. Next, we're playing The Last Egg. 17 Chan Road, give me strength, for I, John, will be the one to revive the games and gamers. I have to reach the gamers' gates, my only chance to unite the gamers, but first I must do some epic trolling. My terminal is right ahead. I'm going to own these feminists. I'll pwn them with my own two hands. They're powerless. Ah ha ha, my skills at trolling are simply excellent. What male tears, misandry, unfair. Truly, I must release every bro from this pain. I will use this terminal to save a log of my bro ventures. Alright, done with the terminal. Time to leave. Can we do the thing where I do like shift to run? Did something just explode? There you are, you friend. Nero, gender fluid, social justice pirate's here to stop you. It's you, Naro. Damn right it's me. This will be over soon. Damn it, Naro, stop chasing me. You're scrambling my brain. You'll never catch me alive. We're the bad guy. She's pretty. Next. Next, we're playing the game It Happened Again. Warning, language, and violence. Let's begin. I was 12 the first time it happened. Ma dropped me off at the mall to look at CDs and tell her which one I wanted for her birthday. Sean and Phil were already there waiting for me by the fountain that people threw pennies into. Me and Phil thought it was a waste of money, but Sean threw a penny in anyway. We headed to Town Records, but ran into Angela, who said her friend ditched her and could she hang out with us. Sean said wishes do come true and told us we had to do what she wanted, which meant going to this girl store first. I made Sean swear on his mom that we would look at albums right after. The store was lame, but Sean was acting like it was awesome. He followed Angela to help her decide on an outfit. Me and Phil found all these buttons that girls wear, and some had cusses on them, and some said things like, "I'm a bitch, deal with it." We were reading them and laughing. Then a lady who worked with a nose ring like a bull asked us if we needed help, and we said no. We just stood there. Reading the buttons wasn't fun anymore. We went to find Sean and tell him we should bounce. The bull ring lady followed us. Angela wanted to try on some things, but the bull ring lady said that she had to wait until someone else was free to take her into fittings rooms, which was weird because they were right there, but okay. We wanted some more. We waited some more, not even saying anything, and the bull ring lady whispered something to another girl, and we thought Angela would finally get to use the fitting room, but the mall security guy showed up and told us we had to go. We didn't even do anything, so I can comply. Next. Next, we're playing another twang called Retrieval Run. Feeling comes back to you, first the very tips of your fingers and toes, and then to your limbs, and then finally a whole bunch of you is awake. The whole of you is awake. The lock of your cryptopod clicks open, and a flat-tone robotic female voice starts speaking to you from the embedded speakers near your head. Body temperature restored to nominal level. Crypto preservation process complete. Vital scans show operation is combat ready. Soldier, exit the pod and go to the deck D for pre-commission briefing. So say to exit the cryptopod. Well, yes. The pod door opens and you take your first steps inside a metallic room filled with dozens upon dozens of pods put together in rows and all similar in every way to the one you just stepped out of. In some you see soldiers clad from head to toe in power armor, and others you see nothing but the very same equipment that was in your pod. The whirling of machine around you is interrupted by the voice you hear in the pod. Soldier, proceed immediately to deck D for pre-mission briefing. So we'll go there. You exit the room through its only doorway and find yourself in a brightly lit corridor. On the gray metal wall to your sign, a sign reads Crypto Bay, followed by an arrow pointing in the direction you just came from. You move forward in the only direction you can until you see a gray metal door with gray metal on your left side. Next. Next, we're playing Walking Simulator 2015 NYC Edition. Move to the right to get started. Okay. One of these air conditionings is going to fall. Are there mermaids with different kinds of fish influences, like a clownfish mermaid or a shark mermaid? Vimo is like a classier version of YouTube. Tadum, bada. I just want to lie down on the ground and take a nap right here. I wonder what Hogwarts house I am. Probably Hufflepuff. What is a Hufflepuff? Did I forget to wear deodorant? No, all good. There's only one dominating species on this planet. Fantasy worlds always have a bunch. We're boring. I actually don't miss cable TV at all. I know, you got Netflix. Am I entitled? Next. Next, we're playing the game Dragon Freezing. Uh-oh. Did I just do something? There we go. Seems pretty quiet today, Mafia. No. Mayor Mafia. Spoke too soon. What is it, David? It's Mistress Eva, Mayor. She's gone. Gone? Calm down. What do you mean gone, David? I mean gone. Missing. I went up for my lesson and she wasn't there. Are you sure she didn't just go hunting? She always leaves a note when she knows someone's coming. Always. Right, I best go take a look. Ronaldo? You are in charge if anyone needs anything. Right you are, ma'am. David, come with me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, don't want to do this. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Just go in here. Can't seeing you in here. Oh, cancel. Alright, so I don't really want to go in a shop. Is she like just inside this house? There's no door. Nothing more out of the ordinary to report, ma'am. Okay, so I don't know where I should go. And that looks like a shop. Maybe up this way. Up this way. I don't know. Next. Next we're playing Amity and Lee. I might have to adjust the windows. Yep. Boop. Okay. You are Amity Watkins, and you've just started your senior year at Foxville High School in the smallest, obscure town of Foxville, Massachusetts. Today's Saturday, though, and you're off to meet a friend of yours at the park down the street. It is a Saturday, 2 weeks after the start of class. You're currently in your bedroom. Various posters are on the wall depicting moderately geeky things, which might surprise some of your other friends. There's a wardrobe against one wall with a mirror built into the door. You look at yourself in the mirror for the millionth time. Black hair and a ponytail, brown eyes, black skin, wearing a yellow t-shirt and blue jeans. Oh, I thought I could read it all, and then I thought it was one of those ones where you go back. Stop panicking over your periods. Instead, you consider pacing over the flower pendant. Hey, maybe you should put Scott Pilgrim book away. You glance at Scott Pilgrim gets it together, which has a generally greenish color scheme. Scott Pilgrim himself is posing dramatically in the background. Ramona Flowers is looking generally unimpressed and teal-haired. In the fourth volume of the comic, in which it reveals that Ramona's fourth evil ex is in fact an ex-girlfriend, Roxy Richer. The whole series is imperfect, but you did get a few laughs out of it. You think about the movie Mass Divergence, though you did get a slightly more of a chortle out of breaking out the L word, lesbian. The other L word, lesbians, love Scott. Then the correcting exchange in the original. And the corresponding exchange in the original. You put it back on the bookshelf between volumes 3 and 5 where it belongs and turn back to your room. Your gaze alights upon the flower pendant on your dresser. Next, we're playing October 31st, 1995. It's there's a trigger warning, so warning, the trigger warning. Sorry, Twine. Today is October 31st, 1995. Among other things, it is your father's 49th birthday. It is a Thursday morning, somewhere between 2nd and 6th periods. You are a high school junior, female, half white, half Korean, president of the Latin Club. You've landed a big role in the fall musical. You're in a model congress and marching band and symphonic band in the Music Honor Society, and you're the literary editor of the school magazine, and you're on the student newspaper, and you do all of this mostly in secret. What do you want to do now? Go to class. You don't feel like going to class today. Progress reports have been mailed home. Progress report will certainly arrive today. Do you want to do it? Do you want to die? Do you want to die tonight? Progress reports have been mailed. You are drawn to the 3rd floor of the guidance office. Your guidance counselor is in the office. Then he beckons you in. The look on your face is one of alarm. I understand progress reports are likely to be delivered by mail today, you say. That is probably accurate, says your guidance counselor. Some students received them yesterday. I can't go home then. I'd like to be emancipated. Is it really that bad, he asks. They are really, really, really bad. You can't go home tonight and see him. Not with that progress report. He was born 49 years ago today, born according to your grandmother with teeth. Today is his birthday, and it is also Reformation Day, and there will be a dinner, and you will go ice skating, and today is not Halloween, not according to your religion. All you can think of is that the people at your church are going to be really disappointed. That's all you can think as you sit in band, trying not to get noticed, playing the wrong notes, waiting for the appointed time, the time when your guidance counselor set aside for you to meet him anonymously with the school social worker. You don't know what the fuck a social worker is, and you hope that she can help you move in with your best friend's family and get a job at the A&P like your friend did a few years ago. Next, we're playing Accountant Simulator. Let's start work. Oh. 1, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 2. Fucking suck at math. 8, 9 is 17, 77, 3, 4, 8. It's in 4. 3 and 3 is 6, 6, 79, 10, 7, 57. 52 minus 50. fucking subtraction, and it's 0.5, 876, 6, oh shit. I can't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. 15, 4. It's gonna be 13. Wait, 15 minus 4 is 10. 3, 6, 7, 4, 6, 8, 2. 2. Shit. I suck at this. Next.